What I like to hear. Well, I am going to be one of your hosts for today, guys. My name is Gant, aka Giguk. I do anime content on YouTube, and I love isekai. What can I say, guys? But I do have a co-host today.
Yeah, hi everyone! Welcome to our panel. Are you excited? Okay, I'm Shoko Utani from Warner Bros. Japan. It's such an honor to be here with Gigak and you guys.
Yeah, so this panel is being filmed. I can't see where the cameras are right now, but I assure you it's somewhere. So if you want to catch this panel again, over there, okay. Hi YouTube. So if you want to catch this panel again, this panel is going to be up on the Warner Brothers YouTube channel at the end of July. But Shoko, what are we going to be doing today?
Okay, as you can see, this is today's lineup. So the first part is Batman Ninja vs. Yakuza League. It's a sequel to the original anime film Batman Ninja, which was launched in 2018. And we made a very first announcement of the sequel in last May. Some of you guys may catch that.
Yeah, and the second part of this panel, as you can see, is going to be about the new anime original, the Suicide Squad Isekai series that is currently airing right now, but it's okay if you haven't seen it yet because we are going to be watching the first episode together, guys. But not only that, we also have a special performance with my old friend, Mori Calliope, who is going to be performing, yes! Okay, I know why you guys are really here now, okay? But she is going to be performing the ending song of Suicide Squad Isekai today, which is Go Getters. But first, shall we start with our first series, Shoko?
Yeah, sure, but before we start, please do not take photos or films for entire panel. I know you guys want to, film us, but please don't. So, okay, thank you for understanding. So let's start with Batman Ninja vs. Yakuza League.
Yes.
ジャスティスリーグならぬヤクザリーグだ。
笑えない冗談だ。
Wow, how did that look, guys? So, I saw this for the first time yesterday during rehearsals, and I'm like, what on earth? They're making a Justice League but Yakuza version?
I know, right? That's crazy. And we have lots of attractive characters in new film. Which one would you like to see?
I mean, I saw the Flash up there, and I was like, I like the Flash. And I also saw Green Lantern as well, and I haven't seen him for a while as well.
I know. Yeah, looking forward to it.
Yeah. But I would love to learn a bit more about the trailer and what's going on. So we have a special guest that we've brought with us all the way from Japan, guys. It is the producer of this series. Is this a series or film?
It's a film. Yeah.
It's a film. We have the producer of this film that is coming out. It is Keisuke Ariga from Warner Brothers Japan, guys. Big round of applause.
Hello, I'm Expo. I'm Keisuke from Warner Bros. Japan. I'm going to talk about Batman Ninja and Suicide Squad Isekai. From production side, as I'm in charge of production for these two titles. I'm so excited to be here, and I hope you're going to enjoy this panel to the end. Thank you.
All right, Keisuke, so we just saw the trailer. It was a pretty short trailer, so can you give us a little bit more information about what we can expect from this new film?
Yes, okay. So as two of you were talking about earlier, so this was the first trailer for Batman Ninja vs. Yakuza League. And so as you can see, there's a new character that was not appeared in the last title. And I know that you were wondering that what is the Yakuza League, right? But I can show that you can find out now. So it's not Justice League, but Yakuza League. So that's a trailer. So do you like the trailer? Yeah. That's good to hear.
Yeah, I mean, has anyone here seen the original Batman Ninja that it aired? Wow, okay, because that aired quite a while ago, and I remember watching it. It was, what year did it air again? It was
2018.
2018.
Yeah, so it's been 6 years now.
It's been, oh, don't say 6 years. Oh, no, it was last year. It was last year, guys.
Yeah.
But oh.
Yeah, so we maybe wanna quickly look back to the first film.
Yeah, Keisuke, would you be able to remind us what the original Batman Ninja was about for anyone who hasn't seen it?
Okay, Batman Ninja was an anime film that was produced firstly in Japan. There was the story was start with the Batman and Bat family were sent back into feudal Japan period and fight against the Joker and the super villains to stop them alternate history and back to the present time. It was cool and refreshing to see that Batman was fight in style in the traditionally Japanese style, like samurai and ninja style. And I also would like to mention that it is some kind of eccentric that the castle transformed into one giant lord. It's a
that crazy sequence.
Yeah, I mean, this, out of context, this looks insane. It's like, am I looking at this right? Is this an edit? Like, am I seeing a mecha in Batman and also a monkey as well? So this was a crazy film when it first came out. And is this next film a direct sequel to this one?
Yes, this is a sequel to the Batman Ninja, and there's a new Batman with a new Japanese style. And actually the story begins just the day after the Batman came back from the feudal Japan period. And I can't tell detail, but the Batman comes to aware that his familiar Justice League is missing in his world.
Okay. So I'm curious about the Yakuza aspect about this. So would you be able to inform us more about what's going on with that?
Yeah, indeed. So speaking of how, have you ever heard of the term Yakuza?
You guys are weeps. You know what Yakuza is, right? Yeah, come on, guys.
It seems we don't have to mention Yakuza.
Well, just in case we should, I think.
Just in case.
Yeah, so Yakuza is a Japanese gangsters, Japanese version of American gangsters or Italian mafia. So in this case, we see Yakuza as a genre, and Yakuza films were quite popular in Japan, like from the old time. So we can say that. So ninja samurai that comes after is Yakuza as a Japanese thing. So in this film, Batman Ninja vs. Yakuza League, so we harness the Yakuza elements and channel it into the DC universe. So that is
Yeah, I mean, with how much of Japanese culture we get to see nowadays, Yakuza has become a much more widely known term. Obviously, if you ever go to Japan and you meet a Yakuza, run, probably. But I mean, Yakuza films have been such a big part of the Japanese film industry, and I've always thought it was cool as hell. Have you seen any Yakuza films yourself, Shoko?
Yeah, it's been quite popular. So when we hear about Yakuza, so it's really weird to see Yakuza in my actual life. So
Right.
I've seen only in films.
Yes. Let's keep it that way. Yeah. So, what kind of setting is this all in? If it's kind of like a Yakuza style, can you give us more information about that, Keisuke?
So I can't reveal too much yet, but this time Batman visits a twisted world that there are only Yakuza exist, and so which means Yakuza rules over Yakuza, and at the top of the world, ruling at the top of the world is Yakuza League, not Justice League, and then the Justice League comes to attack Batman.
Right. So it's kind of like a mix between the Justice League, but like Yakuza version. Is that
Yes,
correct?
exactly. Yeah.
Wow, that sounds cool as hell. Yeah, and I believe I believe there's a kind of like a visual of like some of the characters that we can see. Is that correct?
Yeah, I know. Wanted to see more detail about Yakuza League, so actually I have wrote a new visual for Batman Ninja vs Yakuza League. This is the first teaser visual. So, are you ready to see it?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start with.
Ooh. Images that go hard. Oh my god. God, look at the aura of that man.
Oh, it's stunning.
Yeah, everyone has immaculate aura. Yeah. Who do you think
You're
looks?
too close, though.
Yeah, who do you think looks coolest? I mean, look at Batman right at the front, man. But oh my god, I've never seen Aquaman look so threatening before. Wow.
Yeah, and I like Wonder Woman too.
Yeah, yeah.
So, Keisuke would like to learn more about these characters. Could you explain?
Yeah, so this is the first key art that was drawn by Takashi Okazaki, who's done character design for this title. And as you can see, these are designed with the concept that what if Justice League turned into Japanese Yakuza? So each characters, familiar DC characters, still have the DC's like elements, but also have the Yakuza style. So, for example, the right one is that Wonder Woman has the golden tattoo in his shoulder. It is golden eagle, so it's from the Wonder Woman traditional style. And next to Wonder Woman is Flash, as you can see. The kanji in his left shoulder is a kaminari. So the kaminari means lightning. And then the next to Batman is Aquaman. He's in the fisherman style and has a tattoo. And the white one is Green Lantern. It's a Jessica Jones version. And it's a bit hard to see, but she's holding a chochin.
Like this.
as a
This
chauffeur
is
has.
Japanese lantern called chochin. That's cute, isn't it?
Yeah, that's very cute.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
Japanese lantern. So.
Oh, okay.
and-
That's such a cool little detail.
I know, the cherry blossoms on it.
Yeah.
And I also want to mention that the tattoo, which is called rabori in Japanese, is also the most iconic thing of Yakuza. So each Yakuza League characters has rabori in his style. So
Oh yeah, I just noticed how like everyone has tattoos and yeah, that looks so cool. So is it going to be the same team working on this film as the previous one as well?
yes, of course, as in the previous film, the powerful creators have been brought together once again. So you should also check the representative work. The director is Junpei Misaki and Shinji Takagi. He's also famous for Batman Ninja and Steamboat. The screenplay by Kazuki Nakashima. He's also famous for Ren Lagann and Promare. And character designers, as I mentioned, Takashi Okazaki-san. And the music is Yu Okano. He's famous for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And animation is done by Kamikaze Doga. Kamikaze is also...
these guys never
he's
disappoint
famous
our
for-
expectations, so we can expect more from these guys. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look at how stacked this staff member list is right now. Especially if you're having like a concept as insane as Batman versus the Yakuza League, you want someone who has a screenplay that has written things like Gurren Lagann and Promare. So you know that's gonna go crazy. Also, I'm a big fan of Yugo Kanno as well.
Me too.
Yeah, their music
Yeah.
is so good, and I know they are able to bring the hype with all of their OST as well. So I'm very, very excited. And I believe we have a video from the team.
Yes, we have a passionate message from these main staff, 3 of them. So let's take a look.
Okay.
忍者バットマン対ヤクザリーグ、監督を務めさせていただきました、三崎と申します。今回共同監督ということで、本当はもう一人いるんですけれど、自分の方がインタビュー受けさせていただきます。よろしくお願いします。
脚本をやりました、中島和樹です。今回も楽しい作品になっていると思いますので、皆さん喜んでもらえればと思います。よろしくです。
今回、忍者バットマン対ヤクザリーグの、キャラクターデザインを担当しました岡崎です。よろしくお願いします。
パート2ということなんですけれども、1でねやりきってやり逃げるつもりだったんですが、意外となんかね上の方に評判が良くて2作ってもいいよって話になったんですね。で結局まあそれは1を公開する前だったかな。だったから結構メンバーで集まる機会もあって、じゃあ次何しようかって話をしたんですけれども、いろいろありましたね本当にね。出しちゃボツ出しちゃボツみたいな感じで、ここにたどり着くまでって多分ねロングプロットだけでも3回ぐらい直した記憶があります。で、一つはね最初はヤクザは、割と最初から忍者の次はで日本が世界に誇れるものってヤクザだよねっていうことで、我々が完全にその誤解しているこの誤解した日本というのをどこまで広められるかっていうそのテーマから言うと、次はヤクザにしようっていうのは早々に決まりましたよね。
そうですね、
じゃあ誰をヤクザにしようってところでいろいろあれして、最初割とねその時みんなこうスーサイドスクワットがいいんじゃないかなとか言って、で楽しくそのスーサイドスクワットをヤクザにするプロットで出したらダメだって言われてすごい落ち込んだんですけど、今になると分かりますよね。さあ異世界行ってるんだったらやっぱりこっちダメだよねだったらもうやっぱりもうバットマンに対しての本丸といえばもうジャスティスリーグだと。で思い切り言えばそのジャスティスリーグで大ヤクザになってたと。もしも要するに日本がまた違った日本があって、その日本の中で違った風に育てられた、オーストラリアで有袋類がこう発展するように日本で違う形のジャスティスリーグヤクザリーグが存在したらみたいなことで、本筋作って送ったらやっと OK が出たって感じでしたね。
僕も題名で勝ったと思いましたヤクザリーグってでも昨日ちょうどね発表が夕べ発表があった時、やっぱみんなヤクザリーグっていう申し面がトレンドに入っていて、あやっぱそうだったんだと思って、僕はヤクザリーグって単語でもう全て持って帰ったのはみんなそうなんだなって、あんな6文字で全て持っていけるのはやっぱ脚本家ってすごいなと
こんなに読んで爆笑して読み終わっても多分ね脚本もらった日 3,4 回読んでるんですよ。
ありがたいですね。
繰り返しすっごい面白くて、でテンション上がってデザインした結果がデザインだったんで、
岡崎さんはヤクザ映画好きですよね。
僕は割と見てる。
じゃあプロット見た時はい
やもう描きたいもうこのキャラはあの人かなとか、もうすぐ言っても
ですよね。
さんにやっぱこれはあの人ですかね、いやいやこの人じゃないのなんて話をして、もう超楽しかったです。
まあでも現時点の手応えって言ってもまだ全然制作中ではあるんですけれど、高木真嗣さんっていうもう一人監督がいらっしゃって、僕はね前回止める人がいなかったじゃないですか。ね、結果あんなことになって、いやこれで今回取り組む時にこのメンバーまた再集結だけど止める人がこのままいないなと思ったので、
止める人がいないと神風ドームが潰れるっていうこと
長嶋さんの脚本パンって見た時に、これ結構割と真面目な部分もしっかり抑えてあるので、これもう一人いやいやちょっとそれは行き過ぎじゃないかっつって止める人がいるなと思って、ちょっと高木さんっていうのはスチングボーイとかの演出の方なんですよ。大友さんを止めてたりします。だったら
世界のストッパーです
キーマンです。大友さんを止めれた人だったら僕らも止められるだろうと思ってね、高木さん今めっちゃ困ってます。
まだ皆さんに全部お見せできるのはまだ先だと思うんですけど、随時こう小出しにでも新しいビジュアルとかデザインとかをお見せできたらいいなと思っております。皆さん楽しみに待ってください。ありがとうございます。
さっきの特報ですね、新作部分が多分10秒ぐらいかなだと思うんですけど、これが90分続きます。 もうねぎゅうぎゅうに濃くて、頭がグラングランしますので、その、悪酔い感をぜひ楽しみにしてください。前作とはまた違う意味でかなりやっぱり頭がどうかしている映画になってますので、お楽しみに。
いや岡崎さんとか中城さんとか、あとは音楽の菅野さんとかもいろんな方からいただいたものを今統合的に本当に面白くまとめて作ってるんですけれど、本当にできてない時点でもめちゃくちゃ面白いんですよ。なのでこれを早く完成させて、この面白いを皆さんに届けたいなと思っております。自信作です。楽しみにしてください。
All right. You guys excited? Well, guys, if you want to follow the latest updates, you can follow them on Twitter. No, sorry, X.
Still.
Sorry,
yeah,
guys. Sorry.
I know, still.
Yeah, you know, follow it on X, guys. Even though no one actually calls it that, you know. So.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we're good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
but-
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like it was such a fun idea. I'm impressed that they get so much creative freedom just to throw so many wild ideas. Like the second idea that they mentioned in the video that you just saw, which is the Suicide Squad Isekai, which we are going to be talking about next.